Hi, my name's Ian, and I'm recording this for my friend who wants to start using Audiotool. I'm going to show you, first you go to Google Chrome, and what you can do is you can go to the Chrome Web Store, and then you type in Audiotool, and you can see at the top, Audiotool is an app, and it just basically is just like any other audio mixing software, except for the idea that it's basically on the table, so everything you have is visible. Everything you're using is visible, which I really like, because not only does that make it easier for me to understand how I'm mixing, but it also makes it easier for me to kind of, I don't know, see music yeah. Alright, so I'm going to play something I made, and I'm going to explain how I did it, and then I'll show you some other stuff. Okay. I don't know if this one's the good one, actually. Stop that because I don't like the way that sounds. But okay, so after you've gone to this web page, to the Chrome Web Store, and you've downloaded your Audiotool app, what you can do is it'll show up on your apps page on Google Chrome, kind of like your desktop, and then you go to Audiotool, and you'll see it. It's this one right here. And then they'll say welcome, choose your entry point, and these are basically like presets, and then there's an empty one, and then it'll come down here and it'll have your regular setups from like your drafts, and it's kind of like promoting you to finish your drafts. And then you can see more, and I have quite a few drafts, and these are templates, so I usually go with just empty because I mix just regular audio. I don't know if you use Rookie or Acid or Trance or whatever the other one was. So after you start out, you'll have this is your volume meter, and these actually do Twitch and everything. You can use these dials and everything. Everything that you see here can be operated. So what you could start out, I usually turn these down because they tend to be really loud in my in my headphones, and usually I set up my tracks with like the main and then the secondary and then like the drums, and then there's like the bass and everything. But you can change these based on your own preference. It doesn't matter how you do it. It'll just affect the volume. Okay. So basically what I do to start out is I try to find like the melody, the background, like the kind of just like the bass, like what keeps it rolling. So I'll find like the melody, and that usually gets me going off that, but that's the easiest way I do it. So these are all your sounds, and this is all the results you get for every single sound that's on the website that people have uploaded. And I believe you can upload your own. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, so right here, this is where you're gonna find your synths. Then your synths right here, your drums right here, basically all your equipment. And these can be dragged and dropped onto this page. And then it'll show this chord showing that it's going to this track right here. It's like I said, it's all visual. And this is a splitter. I don't really need this. I don't ever use it. And then you have your effects that do all different types of things. I'm not gonna go through each one because that just takes forever. But I mean, the main ones you might want to use are either reverb, if you're trying to get like an effect of being in a big music hall, or slope, and that kind of, this makes it louder and this makes it a lot quieter and a little more like muffled. I never really use any of these except for this one, which makes just random beats, like at any, like it's an animation, so like this wave crosses here and just each of these notes get hit. That's what makes the noise. You can also put it through here, but in all honesty, I don't think you're going to be using any of this what you're doing, so that can go. I don't really mess around that much with this. I just use it a couple times. Exactly everything is. I don't really know, but I do know that this changes the tone, and I'm not really sure what these do anymore. I don't really know. And then this is just basically the center thing, you can see, because it's so big. So this is a good sound. I've heard this one before. I usually use it like at the beginning of the song, just because it's so like echo, like it sounds like a good intro to me. So explain something really fast. That's a wub, and this is a dub. Dubs make the D sound, and these make the W sound before each one, and they have like a wub sound. So, for all the people that have decided to tell you that it's dubstep, it's actually dub wub. It's not. You don't have to make your own bass line. This is just, you can use any bass line to get a nice wub to it. Once you've gotten your own kind of your own song going, that's basically I mean, that's, you can change the color of the tracks to help you differentiate when you're looking at it, like each track, and then, like I said, these are your sounds. This is your sounds that you have already on there, and then this is like if you need help figuring out what some of this stuff is, but I never really use it. And then this goes back to your keystrokes, so each are your mouse movements or whatever, and so you can undo and you can go back to a spot. It's basically like just having like multiple files, but it's not that bad. It doesn't take up much file space. I can't figure out where you upload your own sound. Oh, I think you go to this. Okay, yeah, you go to import sample under file, and then you can, if you have a mic, you can record it in the mic. If you have a WAV file, which is, I think that's the same as a Microsoft, oh, that's AVI. Well, you can get a WAV, WAV converter, but I can't help you with that because I've never done that. But okay, and then you choose basically you tell about it, and then that's like all the information about it. So, and if you know it, like if you don't know if the beats per minute is, it's fine. But also, you can choose whether to hide it or make it available. So if you have a sound that you don't want anyone else to have, you can just hide it from the community. But it does show up under the Creative Commons license, which means that Audiotool will own it. And that you can say stuff like sing lyrics, cover Rihanna if you want to, and you don't have to pay royalties, I think. Or no, you can also upload songs from actual music, like the Rolling Stones, like video clips. Not video clips, audio clips from them, and you don't have to pay royalties. Because you don't own the music that you're making. Even though that sounds really bad because you've spent so much time. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. If you have any more questions, just text me. Alright. See you later.